We should make ornaments with Rosa Parks waving from the front of the bus like this.
She's driving it now, bro.
Bro, for some reason, I need an ice cream cake. I was high as hell. That's what it was. I was high as hell.
For some reason.
Do you think Matthew McConaughey could beat up Lasercorn?
Yeah.
Probably.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Double Take. I almost called it 2026 Take because I was thinking it's a brand new year.
What take is this?
This is not 2026 Take, though it is Take 20.
Oh, take 20. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Take 20 at the beginning of 2026. What up, Lasercorn?
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I just noticed that. That lines up, huh? 20th episode to start the new year. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, hopefully it's good luck. We can use some good luck for this year.
Come on, fingers crossed for some good luck up
Anything's
in this
better than 2025.
Dude, it keeps going downhill, dude. When was the last good one?
That's true. I shouldn't say it can't get any worse, because then it definitely
keeps
will.
Happening. You know what is making me happy, though, is
What?
Keith, your apartment is still this. You still have this up.
Christmas? Okay,
Christmas.
so I'm one of those people that will keep their Christmas tree up until April, May.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've not had one as an adult, but as a kid, my mom would keep hers up until February at the latest.
Yeah, what was...
But as I'm going for May, so this is gonna be here for a minute.
This one is obviously a fake tree. When you were a kid, were you doing that with real trees?
Yes, until February. Now our feet would get stuck with some pines, but we made it through. It built tough skin or a tough foot.
Maybe it's like a California thing that you get rid of them while they're still somewhat alive so that you don't burn down the city. Because it just turns into
we don't have
firewood.
Kindling,
so
Yeah, we don't have those problems back in Ohio.
Laser, what about your house? Do you keep up your decorations?
No. A week after, and then they're gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a local, I think a tattoo shop in Burbank, and they had, those 20-foot skeletons everyone was getting years ago?
Yes.
So they took half of it and they put it on top of their building, and it kind of looks like a skeleton's coming out of it, and it's kind of cool. And so they always decorate it. But it was dressed up like Santa, and after the storm, I saw that it fell, and it broke their own roof.
Ooh.
So their own decoration, his Santa came in through the house and ruined their building.
No, that's not funny. That would suck. Imagine if something like that happened to you. Let's put yourself in their shoes.
Unpopular opinion, things that are bad that happen to other people, unfortunately funny a lot of the time. Like other people falling, that's pretty funny. Other people getting kicked in the nuts, that's
funny.
funny.
No, you have a point.
Right?
My mind went to just the worst of the worst things.
Yeah.
And obviously because,
But you're right, it is bad.
It's bad, but it is funny.
Happen.
Because if somebody falls in front of me right now, I'm laughing. You see me laugh.
Yeah.
And,
We've laughed at each other. I've seen you laugh out loud at a woman fall on the street while we were eating hamburgers.
She didn't deserve that laugh. But it was I was uncontrollable. If you fall in front of me, I'm gonna laugh.
Did she hear you laughing?
Of course she did.
Yeah.
It was really embarrassing because we were seated in the outside dining area, but they have very thin glass that you can see through and hear through. So it's almost like we're separated, but not enough. So we saw her fall.
Yeah.
You laughed out loud, and then it was like we were in a secluded little bubble, just being like, ha ha ha.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not doing it to be mean. You know what I mean? It's I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
For me, if I trip, if I'm walking down the street, I put on this nice ass outfit, I'm just walking down the street, there's cars stopped, and I trip a little bit, that's enough to make me want to go home. I don't like to be laughed at.
And
but
that
now if
makes
you
it
trip
really
on the
funny.
street and you got on a nice ass outfit, I'm gonna laugh. I'm like, ha ha. It's so funny to tell people or let people know that you see them trip
Yes, bro.
when they're trying to be cool. Let them know that you see. Now I do it all the time. Now if you did it to me, my day is over. It's ruined.
But you got to call it out. It makes it even funnier. If I see you trip a little and I can tell
do
by
that.
who you are and that you're in a nice outfit and that you're looking around a little embarrassed, I would laugh and I'd say, I totally saw you trip. Ha ha. Now you're going to be embarrassed the whole day.
Oh, whatever.
It's something you got to throw it in there.
No, don't do it to me. Do it to whoever else. Do it to Lasercorn if you see him trip.
I never trip. I'm very sure-footed.
Oh, I never
you're
trip.
sure-footed?
I'm a sure-footed dude, yes. I'm sure-footed.
That's
That was
good.
your
I've never heard.
superlative in
Well,
high school.
I have good balance, yeah.
He's sure-footed and I'm both-handed. What are you,
Love
Noah?
Dumb. I got 3 left feet. Keith, I brought some unpopular opinions from the internet, from Reddit. There's an entire subreddit called Unpopular Opinions, which I like to go through every now and then. Lasercorn, are you familiar with unpopular opinions?
I've seen the unpopular opinion subreddit, yeah.
Yeah, and most of the time, they're just not very interesting. But I decided to curate a few that I thought were uniquely unpopular, and I thought we could do us versus the internet, unpopular opinions.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So, unpopular opinion of yours, you just keep up Christmas decorations all goddamn year.
Unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna do it until May. Do you not support it? It's a fake tree. It's beautiful. No one like this tree can't just be up for December. And
The part of me that is so lazy, I totally support it. I just wish that it was more yearly decorated. So like it could also be Halloween. It could also be Easter. Like just keep this one tree.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I should put like pictures of your face here.
You just need color LED lights, and you change the color for the holiday, and that's all you do.
Let me show you something.
Oh, these change?
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Wait, you just wait. You just wait.
You gotta wait a while.
Yeah.
Look what we're doing. What are we doing? What are we
Whoa,
doing?
what is this now? Oh, it's still Christmas.
What are we doing?
Now it's still Christmas?
What are we doing?
It's still Christmas?
What are we doing?
Still feels like Christmas.
What are we doing?
Still Christmas.
Okay. What
I
are we
think
doing
it's
now?
because it's a Christmas tree.
Wait. Shut up. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh, now it's blinking.
This is giving
Make it
raid.
stop.
We had a
Make it
raid.
stop.
Whoa.
Ah!
Seizure
Look,
warning.
This is giving West Hollywood. Woo! They don't
Okay.
know what they want to be.
It still feels Christmas, Keith.
Okay.
Can you make them not do that?
I'm gonna go back to what I
Yeah,
had.
that
in
feels
mass.
good.
No, that doesn't feel good.
That feels good?
This feels good.
All right.
It's very soft and elegant. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my tree up for a minute, man. And I don't think you should judge me for it. Laser Corn, do you judge me for leaving my tree up?
Yeah, I'm
until
judging
May?
you right now.
That's messed
Yep.
up. Well, that's an unpopular opinion, and I'm sticking to it. You guys just wait.
Well, hang on. It's only you. Well, because you said May, that's why I'm judging you. It's only that we're still within a reasonable window. But you saying May makes me judge you. That you're
But
gonna leave it up till May.
Look, it's pretty though, guys. Like it looks nice
No,
right
May
here.
is
It's
spring,
decoration.
May is spring, my dude.
Well, what if I decorate it like Noah said? So like Valentine's Day is coming up. You know what? I'm even like Martin Luther King Day is coming up. What if I put
Wow.
like, you know, like I have a dream quotes, you know, some ornaments or something.
And start telling people that you have an MLK tree.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
There
cool.
you go, MLK tree.
I'm keeping this Christmas tree up all year, and I'm gonna like decorate it depending on the holiday or the month. February is a big month, obviously, for me, so we're just gonna do it up.
All right.
All right. He
All
doesn't-
right.
You don't like that
Alrighty.
idea?
I'm trying to figure out what
You don't
would
think I-
decorate for MLK on
What
a
do you
tree.
mean?
Like for all the holidays, like I'm trying to think of colors.
Laser
you know?
corn, no colors.
pictures.
Black, dumbass.
So you'd have black lights.
Black. I can't get black lights. The lights are what we got. This is all I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to lights, but I'm gonna change it up with some ornaments. Laser corn, could you look up if there's like some Amazon Martin Luther King ornaments?
Sure.
What?
There definitely are. I think, you know what? Let's do it.
Just like everybody, because this is the thing. I can really make this a
Yeah,
thing.
dude,
like, all
celebrate
year.
every holiday on the tree.
Bro,
you
you're
know what?
up-
I like that.
For like your birthday, February, what is it? February 12th or the 14th?
14th.
The 14th?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day every year, I'm gonna put ornaments with you and your brother's faces.
Wow, and Amanda and her sister.
You feel, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna do that too.
Oh yeah, we got some. You guys want to see them?
Oh yes!
Yeah, we can pop these up on screen too. But this guy, him waving, I think is
Wow.
great. Yeah.
Wow.
They exist.
Oh, it's going up. And I can, like, that can go from January to February. And I can put you in for the February. So it's going to be a little mixture of Black History Month and you.
Can I give an unpopular opinion?
What?
I don't think that the MLK ornament of him standing like he's talking to people on a string coming off the tree is the best MLK ornament
That's
design.
actually a good thought. That's a good.
I'm just saying,
good
of all the MLK ornaments I saw, that's the only design where I was like, oh, I remember when he looked like that. That's the.
Do you feel like
when-
somebody from the KKK made that one?
No, I think that unfortunately, at no fault of his own, he was murdered publicly in a suit. And it feels similarly, so it's making me think about the day he got shot, and then it's making me realize that he's being hung from the tree by a string.
Oh, and
so
he's
then,
a black man.
So then it tripled down, and I was like, every other MLK ornament might
So
work.
I'll get another ornament, but there's a lot of other ones, right? Laser corn.
I wouldn't say a lot. There's
Hold on, look up Rosa Parks.
Rosa
Yes.
Parks. Can I just
They
say
got a
something
bus?
that's very disturbing? Is there's 6-7 Christmas ornaments, which I absolutely hate.
6'7".
Yeah, like
Oh.
the meme. They just say 6-7 on them.
Do you have an unpopular Rosa Parks opinion?
Shut up. You know, look, hold on. Are we doing this?
Don't get us canceled.
Are we doing
I'm
it?
already going to be canceled
I'm
talking
not-
about an MLK ornament, so we'll get rid of that.
There's
better-
two. We got like a stained glass, and then we got like this one That's more of a, I don't know what you call that, like a relief.
Dude, I think we
Yes.
found a market. Dude, we need more black ornaments in the world.
Bro, I'm for sure. I feel like, or we can just look up a bus ornament and people will know that's Rosa Parks.
Well, she should be waving from inside
Yeah.
the bus, right?
We should make ornaments with Rosa Parks
Yeah.
waving from the front of the bus like this. Ah!
She's driving it now, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine Rosa.
Bro, I got the perfect
That's
crossover.
good.
Rosa Parks in the movie Speed. Dude, the one on the.
That is so. Oh my God,
Rosa
bro!
Parks
I want
is
an ornament
Holy.
with Rosa Parks.
Coming out the front of the bus.
Yeah, like
Dude, I think
I
if
want
you
it.
make it, you'd make some money.
You think I should?
I think you should.
How do I get this started? Who do I talk to?
You go to ornaments.com and you send a picture to someone in China and they probably make it.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's
Probably.
up. That's what's
Do
up.
we have a
Yeah.
business email? Like, I'm sure there's someone out here in our viewer base who's crafty.
Yes.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
ornaments.
Yes, if you're out there, please like reach out to whoever the fuck you need to reach out to, and then reach back out to us.
Call my dad.
Yeah, call Noah's dad.
Call
He
Noah's
handles
dad.
all the business.
Absolutely.
Send a letter to.
Yes.
All right. So I went on Reddit to pull some unpopular opinions and I want to run them by you guys because some of these are pretty wild.
Okay.
Homeless Lawrence says
Oh.
pepperoni pizza.
Oh, you said homeless Lawrence.
Homeless Lawrence.
He got a phone though.
He got a phone.
He
Lawrence
might
at
be
the
homeless,
library.
but he got a phone.
Lawrence said pepperoni is a terrible pizza topping.
That is
Right.
an unpopular opinion.
Very
It's
unpopular.
very unpopular. It's unpopular with me specifically. I hate it.
But let's hear them out. Okay, this is their reasoning.
Okay.
They said, every pizza I've ever had with pepperoni has been ruined by this greasy, sorry excuse for meat. What's worse, the grease bakes off and settles over the top, creating a clear, glistening layer that screams, dab me with the entire paper towel roll. And that shit is still greasy. Worse still, it becomes the default meat on frozen pizzas now. If you want Italian sausage that's too fucking bad, because you only get half-sliced, over-seasoned deli meat, that's a notable percentage of just fat, which, mind you, is used to stick the meats from who knows where on the pig together. Miss me with that shit, I'll take Italian sausage,
Okay.
meatballs, Italian beef, or straight ham.
What's his name?
Homeless Lawrence.
Homeless Lawrence sounds like a punk bitch. Cause that's I'm like, let's
There's
talk
a
about
reason
it.
you're homeless, Lawrence.
Yes, you know, like, come on, man. The thing is, with me, I'm not like a cheese, like pizza guy. Like, I need pepperoni. You know what I mean? Now, if you were to say unpopular opinion, you know, like what is it? Pineapples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, then I could get behind it, right? You know
Yeah.
what I was trying to say, right?
Yeah. Hawaiian style pizza.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's dumb. That's not that should
Fruit
not
does
happen.
not belong on pizza.
Exactly. We don't need
Pineapple
the
or
sweet-
otherwise, yeah.
Yes. No, I agree with that. But yeah, homeless Lawrence, you got issues, and I do too.
So we're unanimously, this is
Yeah.
unpopular.
Yeah, that's very unpopular.
But can we say he did a good job though by posting an opinion that is very unpopular?
Yeah.
He
That was
yeah,
good.
yeah, he did.
He
a good job.
understood the
That's a good-
assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually prefer pepperoni over every other type
Yes.
of meat
Yes.
on my pizza.
Absolutely.
That's the only topping I really like. Like
Right.
if mushrooms there, I'll eat it. But
yeah, or
exactly.
even like when they got, like the everythings or other things like that. The only thing that I'm enjoying is the pepperoni.
exactly 100%.
The other stuff-
How do you
just
guys
there.
feel? How do you feel about those thicker pepperonis?
I mean, I'm down for a pepperoni thick.
But
or
what about
thin.
those ones that kind of like cup up when you cook
no,
them?
I hate the cup ones.
Oh, what's wrong with it? You just slurp the
no,
grease out.
what? Nah, the cup ones are too much, dude.
You
Really?
slurp the
Yeah.
grease out.
Yeah.
The grease needs to be free to travel out of. I don't want a grease trap.
That's
yeah,
okay.
that's over the line. I don't like the cupperonis.
No, pepperonis is great. Did you just come
Oh
up
my
with
god, that sounds like a dog treat.
That's dope. It does a
Pepperonis,
pup cup.
yeah.
A
I don't
Bro,
like
pepperoni.
I agree with
pepperonis.
you. I hate those cup-ronis.
No.
Yeah.
Well, okay, now we're going off. No, like pepperonis are great.
Okay, so cup-ronis is not unanimous whether or not those are on.
So popular
Yeah.
opinion, I love pepperonis.
Wow. That's a tough sell in this
Unpopular,
room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got another unpopular opinion, and
Okay.
this one is the user deleted their profile after posting this. I
Oh.
believe maybe or maybe not. It's because of how unpopular this opinion was.
Okay.
Okay. They say laundry is the easiest chore. I see so many people go on and on about how they hate laundry. Literally, all you have to do is put it in the machine that does it for you, then put it in another machine, and then take it out. Then you either hang or fold it, which takes time, but it's literally the easiest chore ever. I struggle with a lot of chores due to reasons, but laundry has never been one of them because of how easy it is and how little effort it entails.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit. And I say that because when it comes to laundry, you gotta separate the colors from the whites. This is laser porn.
He
you
just
don't-
said no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't separate shit.
Are
Do
you
you just
serious?
not wear white things?
No, I just throw them in. They're fine, dude.
No,
I got color safe detergent.
No. I've had clothes that should not been in certain I guess what is it? They shouldn't be in certain
Mixed?
They shouldn't be mixed in.
You guys sound. What are you trying to bring back
unpopular
segregation?
opinion,
Yeah.
They shouldn't
Careful.
be mixed in with certain colors.
They're gonna clip you out of context.
No, they should be mixed with certain colors, and it bleeds. It bleeds onto my other clothes, which is a problem because I take pride in my clothing. You know what I mean? So like if a red bleeds into a white, then it's like the white's
Then you get
done.
a pink shirt. But that rarely happens to me. What?
Then you get a pink shirt.
And then he keeps talking like that's like exactly what it is.
Free pink shirt.
That's
So Laser, you think laundry is, you agree with them. Laundry is very easy.
I forgot. I was going to agree with them up until the folding part. I forgot about folding. Folding sucks.
Folding sucks.
I hate
Folding
that. If you separate the
sucks.
folding from the rest of the laundry, I think laundry's super easy. I agree. You put it in a machine, you put it in the next machine. I do hate the folding. But I'm not sure that it's worse
Do you
than...
like hanging shit up?
Nah, but
Okay, what about ironing shit?
I don't iron shit.
There you go. He
Does
doesn't
it look like I iron shit?
No, but that's the point. If you want to do proper laundry.
Yeah, well, I don't do proper
It's
laundry.
so much effort,
Yeah.
bro.
It is.
Laundry fucking sucks.
Uh-huh.
That's
don't
not
like
the easiest
What's
one.
easier to you?
Every taking out the trash, cleaning
That's
the
cleaning
floors.
up. That's cleaning up.
Like
Cleaning is-
sweeping, dishwasher.
I hate
cleaning out
sweeping.
cat litter. Everything
Cat
else
litter. Yeah, that's disgusting.
is so much
Yeah,
easier.
you just shouldn't have cats, bro.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's the solution to
Look,
that chore.
I got Kitty.
Yeah.
That's a dog. She thinks she's a cat.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But man, I cannot agree with
I'm
you,
trying
Laser.
to think of what's easier.
This is unpopular. Dude, everything else.
I think if you
Cooking is the only
separate
thing
the
harder.
folding from the actual laundry, it's a pretty easy chore. That's
But
my
that's
unpopular
you're
opinion.
offloading like 90%.
Hold
of the
on.
effort.
You said cooking is easier?
No, cooking is the only thing harder.
That's not
than
true.
laundry.
It depends what you're cooking. Because if I cook some noodles right now, that's so much easier than doing any type of laundry.
I guess.
Think about it.
Yeah,
that
spaghetti.
depends on your cooking level and what you're cooking. And who's cooking.
Yeah. You know what? Cooking and laundry are the only chore that creates more chores as you get them done.
Oh, that's
You know what
good.
I mean?
I'll
And
give
that's
you that.
why I hate them.
I'll give
When you
you
cook,
that.
Yeah.
you get the dishes, and I don't mind doing the dishes, but cooking and then doing the dishes,
Yeah.
bro, that's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah, so you
hard.
are so if you're not putting those two chores together, I don't feel like you should be able to put laundry and folding together. If
Yeah.
you're separating cooking and dishes, you should be able to separate laundry and folding, in which case I think laundry's pretty easy.
Okay.
Hard to think of an easier chore. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can respect your reasoning.
I can respect it as well. well.
Yeah, that's when we need audience input. on
Yeah,
laundry.
yeah. Leave
How
it
do
in the
people feel
comments.
about
Let
laundry?
us know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
What's
dude.
the
Because
hardest
also
chore?
none of us are like lawyers who need like really well done like suits that need to
Yeah,
be like
exactly.
well pressed. Like,
True.
dude, it's so much
That would
harder. I'm
suck.
sure.
Yeah, for
Or if
sure.
you're like a mechanic and you have to have 2 pairs of clothes because one are like for oil. Sorry.
What are
yeah,
you talking
Fuck
about?
laundry.
What the hell are you
People
talking
with
about?
other jobs gotta like really do
What
it
are-
right.
So people that work as a mechanic, they got to have 2 uniforms?
Well, you got to have your
Yeah, bro.
jumpsuit that gets all the oil on it, I think is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Oh.
and you
You
gotta
take
make
that
sure
off
you
at
don't
the end
have
of the
like
day.
mechanic shit on you all the time.
I thought that was their skin. Sorry.
Dude, this one's a wild, unpopular opinion.
Okay.
This is from Dream Big, Do Bigger.
That's a great name.
They said ice cream does not belong on warm baked goods.
That's a lie.
They
Yeah.
say cookies, brownies, pies, all examples of things ice cream should not be put on. It adds a nice sweetness, but it's not worth the weird hot and cold temperature thing that goes on. Warm baked goods should just be enjoyed as they are with appropriately temperatured toppings.
Hard disagree.
Yeah, that's very unpopular in this
Yeah,
household.
that hot
Dude.
cold is what makes that dessert so special, like the cookie pizza or
Yeah,
something.
for sure.
Or brownies on it.
Hold
That's
on,
what makes
cookie
it awesome.
pizza?
Well, you've never had a pizookie?
Oh yeah, the
Like
classic pizookie, like a big flat cookie.
Oh,
Yeah, you get
I
slices.
was-
You
I
get
was thinking
slices
pizza.
of it and
Like
put
a
ice cream
cookie
on
cake?
it.
Yeah,
on top.
that's
Yeah.
good. They used to have that at the old Kitchen 24.
Yeah.
I will say the time that ice cream shouldn't be on a pastry or on any sort of dessert is if it's cold. I don't like ice cream cake. I think ice cream
What?
cake is horrible.
Ice cream cake is
Yeah, that's
so
an unpopular opinion.
good.
Dude, ice cream cake sucks.
it's got that crunchy chocolate layer.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
no,
my
ice cream
God.
cake is good.
Bro.
man.
No, that
No,
one
no, no,
melts
no.
weird in the
It's
ice
better
cream.
No,
than
it
regular
does
cake.
not. What are you talking about? Please explain why you hate
Dude,
ice cream cake.
I've
so
never
bad.
once in my life been to a birthday party, an event at a school. I've probably seen a dozen ice cream cakes in my life be brought out to be enjoyed, and every single one gets cut into, and the ice cream just like folds out. It's not in a nice ice cream style. It's just a mess.
They are messy, but they're tasty.
Yeah, man, you're supposed
worth
to
the
leave it
mess.
in the freezer.
Yeah, but the moment it comes out, it like
That's the thing. When I've
gotta
had
be on
ice
top.
cream cake since I lived here, and when I tell you, I was like, for some reason, I need an ice cream cake. I was high as hell. That's what it was. I was high as
For
hell. and I
some
needed-
reason.
I had the munchies, and we went to the store, got an ice cream cake because it was staring right at me, and I was like, I don't eat sweets like that. I'm not a sweets guy, like unless it's like in a juice or like a pop, something like that. So I got the ice cream cake, and I forgot that I got it, so like I didn't eat it for like 4 days straight, right? Make it make sense. I forgot that I got it.
you were high.
How do you
That's it
forget
makes
you got
sense.
an ice cream cake?
Because I was high. So, but I had other things to like snack on, I guess. And I like more savory stuff, but in the moment that ice cream cake was what I needed, but it was what I needed 4 days later. So I ended up eating it and it was great. It was like it didn't like fall out and the ice cream didn't leak out into like, the ocean. It was pretty cool.
Into the ocean.
Yeah, that's how he was
How
trying to
did
make
get
it
from
sound.
your place to the ocean?
This is, we
Downhill.
live
Downhill.
Whatever. It's like, come on, man. No, you just don't like shit. That's the
Bro,
problem.
I can't accept ice cream cake in my life, but
Very unpopular opinion.
that is unpopular. But I think even more unpopular is this complete banning of ice cream on a
Banning?
warm dessert.
Yeah.
All right, this one's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Keith, from Dandy Dandelion, they say we went too hard on Karens. No one likes a Karen, I get it. But the wide strokes we went to discourage Karen behavior also took out the beneficial Karen-adjacent niche of person who speaks up when someone is watching a TV show with no headphones on airplanes. It feels like a dolphin caught in a tuna net. For fear of being labeled a Karen, no one wants to engage and maintain order, and we are all left a little worse off for it.
Oh, shut up, bitch. You know who wrote that? No, I'm not talking to you. Whoever wrote that. What's their name?
They say Dandy Dandelion.
Dandy is whitey. Like, for sure. Because come on, we went too hard on Karens.
Karen.
Do you understand what Karens were doing? Like, originally,
Yeah.
where, like, it came from, like, a Karen calling the cops
On
some
like someone enjoying a
innocent-
barbecue at the
Oh
park.
my God!
Yeah.
And it depends on who you're talking to. But if you're selling waters illegally, someone like Karen didn't think it was legal, so she has to call the cops.
Yeah.
But like they were
Holy.
innocent in my mind.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Can I say, I just wish, I kind of agree with you, Keith, that it was necessary to call these people out. I just wish we had come up with something other than Karen, because I know a couple Karens and they're like super nice. Like, I wish we'd called them like snitch bitches or something.
Snitch
Yeah.
bitches?
Yeah, something else. Just something that's not named after an actual person that might be a really nice person. Like the Karens I know would never do something like
This is
that.
the thing. I know some black Karens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but they're not tripping.
Yo, Sharon
They're
is
cool.
Karen.
They're like, ha ha, Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, they
It's like,
think it's
we a
funny?
different Karen.
That makes sense.
You know?
Bro, I know Karen. We've known a Taryn. Both incredibly
Karen?
kind people. Yeah, Taryn. It's like Karen with a T. I will say this. Dude, Karen, I know some Kates that give
Oh,
Karen energy.
Kates.
I feel like Kate is a true
Oh,
Karen.
I know some nice
name.
Kates.
Yeah.
You know nice
See?
Kates?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kates go back
You know
and
what?
forth.
Names, maybe
I don't,
those are just bad
I don't know if we should
insults.
call it out, but Jovin's wife is Kate. She's super nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's one of the nice ones. She's one of the
wow.
nice
She's
ones.
awesome.
Listen how
Yeah.
we sound, guys.
Yeah, that
It
sounds really bad. Yeah, one
it's
of the
funny
nice
though.
ones. She's one of
you
the
know
good
what
ones.
everyone's? Megan's.
My cousin Megan is nice.
Okay, she's one of the good ones. she's
trying to
one
think
of the
of a
good ones,
name.
guys. She's fine.
Is there a name we all
She's
know that's a bad person? But
I
they
was
all
gonna
gonna
say a
be
name.
individual people. Yeah, we all can't say the same guy because we're all gonna be like Donald. No, we know the duck. We have to just go by last name.
I'm trying to think of this.
Tanner.
Tanner.
That comes with a certain interview.
I had a best friend named Tanner.
Was he a
in-
piece of shit?
I don't remember because we were like 4 or 5. So
Oh,
maybe.
he was probably fine.
Yeah, he was probably
but
great.
he grew up to be an asshole.
Wow.
Trust me.
He was Canadian, so I feel like he probably's nice.
Oh no. They're all nice. They're all nice. Yeah, he's probably a really good
Yeah.
guy. He's probably hanging out with Drake somewhere.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Tanner from Canada's hanging out with Drake in Atlanta. Hell yeah! I don't know why that's so fucking funny, but it's just like
Sounds like an Eminem rap.
Right.
He's like, Jonathan Cannon from Canada is hanging out with
oh my god.
So we feel that maybe we shouldn't have used Karen, but that maybe we went hard enough.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I'm cool with it for personal
I'm not.
reasons.
I have friends named Karen.
Yeah.
How do you feel
understandable.
about the fact that they're saying that because people are afraid of being labeled a Karen, that people are now unwilling to do smaller asks they would have, like maybe sending a dish back to the kitchen?
No. First of
or-
all, you don't do that anyway. Have you ever seen the movie Waiting? Never send something back. If it's bad, just don't eat there again.
Yeah.
Well, that's not. I did send a steak back once for being cooked to the wrong temperature, but I really wanted that steak.
Did it
But
come-
normally I don't. I've done it like one time in my entire life.
Did it come back a little bit more slimy? A little bit more wet?
No, it came back fine. And they understood. I'm like, this isn't medium rare. But I've done it like one time in my entire life.
Really?
I sent a dish
so
back.
if something's bad, you won't send it back. I'm kind of with you on that. If it's really bad, I'll send it back.
I've had the wrong thing show up sometimes, and I'm just gonna eat it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
Bro, can you imagine if you had a food allergy?
I don't,
people
thankfully,
pleasing
yeah.
with food allergies.
Yeah.
You're
He
just
can't eat
dying,
he
bro.
can't eat seafood. He can't eat fish.
Yeah, he doesn't want to say anything.
Oh man. He just dies right there.
But yeah, I agree with not sending the food back. Though, what did they bring up? Watching something at full volume on the plane.
Yeah, without headphones.
Yeah, that I kind of agree with. Someone should say something about that, right? That's annoying. I think
Hold on. Or maybe you should get headphones.
Ooh, noise canceling.
I usually
You
do
see
have
what I'm
headphones.
saying?
It's
Yeah.
usually not a me problem, but if someone did say something, I'd be like, understandable.
Yeah. I feel
Quit being
that.
a dick.
I feel
Yeah.
that. Shout out to all the Karens out there, and also shout out to your friends that are named Karen. Maybe they should go by nicknames. I don't know.
They have to change their name because some
KK.
dumb internet.
Yeah. Man. Sorry, I just realized I love Karen content. I'm my
me
own.
too.
I'm like the enemy of the world.
Oh my
I'll
God.
consume it all day
Like,
long.
how would you feel, Keith, if they were like, these Karens out there and their male counterparts, these Keiths?
that would be funny.
shit.
You'd be fine with it?
And I would lean in.
would lean in.
I would lean in. That's what everybody else is doing. I would just
Yeah.
lean in. I'll just be a Keith. I'll come to parties and just just take drinks out of people's hands. You know,
Bro,
I would do
Noah
that.
has been one of the top 5 names for the last decade.
Why?
I don't know.
Sorry, not that it's bad.
Why?
I don't know. For like a decade plus.
He's
I
like
don't know.
such a bad
That's
name.
it's like it's just old.
Bro,
it's
but
just like not like it's old as in it's just like it's
Well, yeah.
already been it's had its time.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
also
10
it's
years-
biblical, and I wasn't named after anything biblical. I literally was named after the bagel shop. I'm not kidding.
Wait.
I literally was named after Noah's Bagels, which I know is so Jewish to say, but it's my Catholic
Bro.
mother who came up with that. The point is, everyone growing up now is going to be a Noah, and I'm going to have to meet in the same way people who are, don't name your kid Karen. It's too late for me. We're all going to meet a bunch of shitty Noahs, and then I'm going to be stuck.
I feel
mean,
that. It's
maybe.
not that bad. It's
should
not
change
that
my name.
bad.
no.
You know what? I
Too
remember,
far.
speaking about your name being like biblical and everything, speaking of it being biblical, I remember when I was younger, I was in elementary school, and I was arguing with somebody like I'm always doing. We're just going back and forth.
What a Keith thing to do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Being a real Keith.
Look, it fits if the shoe fits. But we were arguing about some bull, and he ended up saying, he's like, well, my name's in the Bible. And you know what I did? I lied so fast. I said, well, mine is too. And then I had to go home because, at this point, I ain't read a Bible or anything. I don't know what's going on.
How do you know?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so I had to go ask my mom, and then I read it. I went and asked my mom if my name was in the Bible. She said, no, boy. But I just never brought that argument up because I thought I had them stumped.
Yeah. Damn.
That's actually surprising, having met your mom, that you don't have a biblical name.
Is there
Truly.
a biblical K name?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh.
They didn't even have that letter
See,
back
what
then.
can we see if there's a book in the Bible that starts with K? There's got to be. There
A
can't
book?
not
Let me look for
Yeah.
a name.
be. Name in the Bible.
Anyone?
Kareem.
in the Bible.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
who's- all the kings, King David, King Solomon.
Oh,
And that's
look
what
at
the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know?
okay.
Yeah. King Keith.
Oh, Cain. Cain with a K.
Oh,
Wow,
Cain
wait,
the name
isn't
was-
Cain
Cain's kind of
evil?
yeah, he's a bad guy.
Isn't Cain
well,
bad?
somebody's got to play the villain.
Keros.
I ain't never heard that one.
You
Kishi,
sound like
Koa,
a Greek dick.
Koa.
Koa
That's
with a
us.
K. Whoa.
Koa, yeah, you could be Koa and Noah. That's fun.
Damn.
Kane, Kalai, Cayman, Kana,
Yeah, well, y'all
Korea,
can tell I ain't read
Karka.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Karka? Bro, we got some
Nothing
Karka
that's
in the
in
Bible.
use. Nothing that's. Oh, Keenan.
Kenan
Keenan's in the Bible.
Thompson?
Keenan and Kel.
Holy, bro, he's in everything.
Bro, still to this day, he's been working forever. He's
Bro,
incredible.
honestly, if Keenan wasn't in the cast of the Bible, I don't think it would have lasted this long.
Oh,
Gonna be honest, bro. Because people don't want
Yeah.
to say it, but he's like sleeper, like MVP.
Yeah,
Dude, what's
he
up with
carries.
that?
He carries hard, dude.
Yeah.
He's consistent. He's consistent with the K.
Yeah.
Ooh, consistent with the K is a great baby name.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Consistent is dope.
Okay.
Consistent.
I think you should name your kid Coco Malone with a K.
Cool, why not?
I think we should take naming rights away from you two.
No,
You
why
should
not?
maybe ask your mom for
No.
if you. She'll come up with a better name.
I've got one more unpopular opinion from the internet, and then we're going to talk about some of
Okay.
our own. But this one is by Heart Melodic, and they say toilet paper does not need to be oriented in any particular way.
Okay, so that's unpopular, right? For all
No,
of us,
I
right?
agree with that.
Hold on, what?
Which way does it need to be? What are you talking about?
It needs to come straight down.
Whoa,
It needs
whoa,
to-
it folds over.
Yes, over. Thank you.
It doesn't
Noah.
go
folds
under.
over.
If it goes on, what's wrong with it going under? I don't even check when I load my toilet paper.
You know,
which
people,
way it's
you
going.
know people that don't let it go over. I know they don't wipe their booties good.
That's the truth.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yes.
You should check
you
your
got
booty
skid
later.
marks.
my booty gets wiped.
I don't know.
It doesn't
Everybody
impede any pulling. What are you talking
Laser
about?
cord. Everybody knows it goes over. Anybody that doesn't say it goes over, we know that they don't wipe their ass good. That's facts. You've not heard that?
No.
See, and that's the thing.
It goes over for two main reasons, in my opinion, Lasercorn. The first is by flopping over, you get a more clean ability to pull the perforation without accidentally yanking a whole roll. Okay, you got
Okay,
a
that's
clean
fair.
place that you can rip and tear, and it's right there. It doesn't keep going. But also, if you did perhaps accidentally pull too much, or it goes too long, or it falls for some reason, you have one extra full square distance before it touches the floor or the trash can.
That's true.
You're
That's true.
saving money with that extra square, yeah.
What else?
And if you've got one that sits on the wall, by going it over the top, you have less of a chance of actually rubbing the wall with the toilet paper prior to every butt wipe.
Mine sticks out far enough where it's not touching the wall when I load the TP in there. But I don't check which way I load it, and I haven't really ever
See,
paid attention.
Exactly.
But I haven't noticed a difference in the pooling.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
How do you feel?
In closing, Lasercore, you need to check your drawers.
What if I just get a bidet?
Honestly, I
Then
think
I'll
to
be-
each their own. My biggest
I've
fear
been
of a
thinking
bidet,
about
I'm not even kidding, my biggest fear of the bidet, one day I'm gonna be drunk, like try to take a shit, and like somehow I'm gonna sit on the toilet wrong, and the nozzle's gonna go too far, and it's gonna go in my butt, and then it's gonna blast me with water so hard, it's gonna cut open my inner butthole and somehow spray oxygen in my bloodstream, and I die right there instantly from a bidet
you're gonna
with a dirty
you're gonna
ass.
No one thinks it's like a power washer, like it goes through you and cuts open
I've never
all
had a
your
bidet.
organs.
I've never had one.
I had a bidet. Remember at my old place?
Oh, you
Remember
did?
the one
Why
in
didn't you bring it
Glendale?
with you?
I had to bring it with me. It was like it's an old building. Remember, I had
Oh,
an
it was
old-
like a whole separate.
Remember, I had like stayed in the house. Remember,
right.
and I had the bidet. It was like I
Did you
never
ever use
used
it?
I was scared I would like it too much.
Whoa, that's an odd fear. Wait, why
You
would you
guys
be
are
scared
weird.
that you would like it too
I
much?
don't want to talk about it.
Because if you like it
I
a
don't
lot,
wanna
you
talk
can just
about-
bidet.
No, that's bagay.
Trying to get the whole podcast canceled.
Holy shit. Bro, also I'm going to say this. The nozzle for a lot of these bidets that you attach, they're like right there in the toilet.
When you say nozzle, you're talking about the tip.
Yes. When I say nozzle, I'm talking about just the tip.
The newfangled ones just have a button you push, don't they?
Well, either way, the machine is like in the toilet. So to me, I'm imagining
You gotta
all
clean
the
your toilet.
What?
You gotta clean your toilet.
Of course, but still the splash of the water and the bacteria,
Yeah,
I
I'm not with
imagine.
it. It's nasty.
I imagine it's almost like somehow over time it's gonna get like UTI in the nozzle, and then I'm gonna spray my ass with UTI, and then I'm gonna die on the toilet.
You don't have like Clorox.
That's a
spray?
weird fear.
Well, I guess it's different than Keith's fear. I'll say that.
All right, we've been on this too long.
That was a lot.
All right, so we went over some of the internet's unpopular opinions. I want to know, Keith, if you have any unpopular opinions. I've got a couple
All right, I'm just gonna start here. So, unpopular opinion: bad movies are better than prestigious movies.
Ooh.
Depends which bad movie. There's two different kinds of bad movies. There are bad movies, and there are movies that are so bad they're good.
Yeah, but I mean, however you want to box it in. Like, but for me, like, people would say the scary movie franchise is bad.
movies,
Bad movies, right? I love them. You know, we love them.
Yeah, but they're never going to be prestigious.
But people would rather watch Star Wars than that, and that's not the truth for me. I still ain't watched a Star Wars movie.
But is
and I don't
Star Wars
plan on it.
prestigious? Do you mean prestigious as in popular or as like award-winning?
Popular, not necessarily award-winning, but like those are known to be really good movies for the most part.
So like in your brain,
the classic ones, right?
You're going like Norbit versus Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And you're someone who
Or
saying
Norbit versus Interstellar. How about that? I'd rather
Norbit
watch
versus Interstellar?
I'd rather watch Norbit than Interstellar, and you would too.
I hate Interstellar,
Yes.
but
So you would rather watch Norbit?
yeah, I think it's a garbage, overrated movie. I would rather watch
that's
Norbit,
an unpopular opinion right there.
It's a garbage movie. I was
garbage
annoyed
is
the
crazy.
whole. I was annoyed that whole movie. I'm like, they figured out a way to like wormhole through space and all this bullshit, but they couldn't find a way to just like not let whatever weird virus get onto your crops. It's like, make a greenhouse and keep your crops away from the other shit. Like, there had to have been an easier fix.
Oh, wow. So
It was just I didn't like that movie.
Where is your imagination?
Well, it's just...
Where's your imagination, Laser Corn?
I'm not even into what's his name? What's the main actor's
Matthew
name?
McConaughey?
Yeah, I'm not a huge Matthew McConaughey
Oh, really?
guy, too.
You don't like the accent? What is it?
He just annoys me.
Really?
Punchable face.
Oh, no!
You know, my uncle once stole a football from Matthew McConaughey.
Really?
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
I like your uncle.
Yeah, my uncles, they don't give a shit. They're
Really?
big guys too, but
Yeah.
they were at a bar and they all love baseball, and there was a baseball game on, and Matthew
Okay.
McConaughey showed up at this bar he used to always go to
Wow.
with a football, signed football, and he wanted to watch a football game, and so he told the bartender who knew him and obviously knew it was Matthew McConaughey and was like, hey, put on the football game. So the guy, of course, changed the channel at the sports bar. Well, he was upset, so then they started talking shit about the football game, wanted baseball back on, stuff like that. At a certain point, my uncle, who's already drunk, goes and like smacks the ball out of his arm that he's sitting, and he's all like, fumble! And he like goes run and takes it, and I believe he kept the football.
That's hilarious. I love that story.
What's wrong with your peoples?
Oh, they're athletes. They're big, strong men who grew up in an era before us.
I just want to apologize to Matthew McConaughey on behalf of
No.
your uncles. I'm so sorry that they would ever do anything like that. If you need the football, we're gonna get it back to you. We're gonna get the football.
No, I'm
back to
redacting that apology.
Wait.
And you deserved it, you punk ass bitch.
Oh, whoa, wait.
Bro, he might
Matthew,
one
I do
day...
not agree with that. I do not agree with that. Matthew,
We need to
you
get him on.
And Matthew, we need to get him on. They need to have a sit down. They
Yeah.
need to have a sit down. And Matthew, if we have to get rid of Laser Corn.
Look, just let us know.
I demand trial by combat. Me and him fight.
Oh my
Winner
God.
Gets to
He
produce,
actually might accept
winner
that.
gets to produce the show.
Bro, I would love Matthew. Hold on, like really, do you think Matthew McConaughey could beat up Laser Corn?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think you're younger than him, but I don't know his height or what he's done for previous
He's
roles.
got some reach, and like the problem with everyone in Hollywood is they can afford personal trainers 24/7.
Yeah, if he knew the fight was coming, you lose.
yeah.
He gives like oddly flexible, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
This is the thing. You just gotta fight dirty. You gotta pick up stuff.
I
Fight from a
headbutt
distance.
him.
You
Yeah.
know exactly.
He's
But
gonna
you
hit you
can't- I
with
don't know
his
if you can
Lincoln.
reach his head, Laser Corn.
I had to pull it down.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
So
I'm sorry, Matthew.
I totally agree with your unpopular opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think that prestigious movies and movies that are award-winning are often movies I only will ever watch one time.
Once, like the Titanic. You've
Yeah.
only watched that once, right?
Well, one time, and it wasn't until later in my life. But it's because it's long, it's sad, it's so great. It's truly such a great
beautiful.
film, one of the best of all time. I'm only gonna watch it once.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So unpopular opinion. I like Instagram more than TikTok.
Is that unpopular?
Yeah, I don't know
That's
about that. I agree with that opinion.
But maybe
so
we're
it's popular
older.
in this room.
Yeah.
Yes, in this room, but I feel like TikTok is like where it's at.
No, TikTok is for sure the largest social media platform.
I don't like the
everyone
way
copied them.
TikTok operates with its. I don't like its user interface. I don't like that you have to like
What
swipe.
does that mean?
So Instagram is more you press you tap a button or something. With TikTok, there's a lot of swiping. You got to swipe to get to certain stuff. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more Instagram guy, and I feel like old for saying it, but that's just what it is for me. I'm not a fan of. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I just don't use it. I don't use it. I'm not crossed that bridge yet.
Yeah.
And once I cross it, I know it's gonna be something else that I'm like on a lot, and I don't need that in my life.
You know what? I fully support liking brands over other brands for no other reason than it's the brand that you like.
Yeah,
and you know what? At the end of the day, I love Powerade.
More than
Gatorade? Unpopular opinion.
That is
Gatorade's
very
better.
unpopular.
Bro, Powerade is the best. It's so much better
Powerade
than Gatorade.
sucks.
Oh my God.
No, it doesn't suck now, but like it's definitely not better than Gatorade.
No. Blue Powerade
Not even
is
close.
the
Yeah,
best.
not close, right?
It's the best.
Yeah, you're very bland.
Got him.
You see?
Can I just say before we get off the TikTok thing though, even though we feel that way about TikTok, do follow us on TikTok. 'Cause
Yes.
Double Take Podcast
Absolutely.
is on TikTok.
Yeah,
And
we're on there all the time. We comment on everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't lie to the
Sorry.
audience.
Just
You
follow
bet- we
us
do
there.
post there though.
Oh my God, we do. Oh my God. Oh, unpopular opinion. The beach is overrated.
Bro, this is an Ohio-ass opinion, bro.
No, hold on. Do you like? No,
It's
when do
not-
you
it's-
ever?
No, don't put that on all Ohioans.
Do you
That's
like
Keith's
the
opinion.
beach?
I like going to the beach.
Oh,
I don't like going to the beach if you bring a ton of shit and plan to stay there all day. Like, I don't like lugging a cooler and a chair and an umbrella, but like taking a backpack with a towel and like some sunscreen and a football to throw around, great day.
no. Why even show the hell up? I don't think. No. Hold on. Let me finish and let me talk because I got a lot to say.
man.
Because the beach is really not shit. And the thing about it is, you got to go there. The water's freaking disgusting. Shout out to like the beaches out here.
Depends
Water's
which beach.
nasty.
Oh, beaches are
They-
gross everywhere.
Yeah, well, it's even nastier here. You know what I mean? And that's why they're overrated. The water's nasty. The sand is disgusting. Like, let's talk about the sand. It's piss, shit, everything. It's shit from the animal. It's shit from the fish.
What beach are
shit
you
from
going
the-
to where you walking on piss and shit?
Santa Monica.
Okay, that is a little bit of a piss shit
Venice.
beach.
You know what? Those are
they're
the beaches
nasty,
you want to
guys.
go to.
This
You
is
need
the
to go to Malibu Beach.
Hold on.
I feel like you're
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on. No, and then
Keep it
the sand travels with you guys. The sand travels with you home. I don't need that dirt from outside coming into my house. I don't need it. No, I'm not done.
Keep
I don't
going.
need
This is-
it. I don't
this is
need
crazy.
it. It's so overrated. The water, and then also there's sharks. There's sharks.
When have you ever seen a shark?
Yeah.
When have you not seen a shark?
Every
Time I've gone to the beach,
Oh.
I've never seen a shark.
I see
One
dolphins.
time I thought I did, and it was dolphins. I'm like, oh my God, shark! Oh, those are just dolphins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
maybe I need to go to the beach.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I bet you did the same thing I did. You went to the beach, you saw a fin, you're like, sharks, I'm done with this forever. Probably just dolphins.
Right? Maybe.
Bro, you're telling me when you pull up to the ocean and you smell the air, that doesn't release chemicals in you that make you happy
The
and
sound
calm?
of the beach.
No, I always got chemicals in me. Shout out to
Yeah,
my medication.
we've been meaning to
and
talk
my
to you about
edibles.
that.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my chemotherapy pills.
Oh, okay. Those kinds of chemicals.
And my ebitals.
Ebitals.
Yes.
Man, bro, that's truly a crazy opinion.
That's unpopular.
Yeah,
Unpopular
that's so
opinion.
unpopular. Have you ever boogie boarded?
What's a boogie board?
There you go. That's
Like
why
a
you would hate the
surfboard
beach.
that you just lay on it.
You've never been a child and enjoyed the waves.
Yeah.
That's why you don't
I
like the
get
beach.
seasick.
That's on a boat. What are you doing?
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
just
get
telling
seasick.
you what
Bro,
it
we're
is.
taking you boogie
I'm
boarding.
telling you what
We're
it is.
taking you boogie boarding.
Keith goes boogie boarding.
We're gonna get like water.
Dude, the audience loves our adventure episodes where we go someplace.
Yeah,
let's
dude.
take them to the beach this summer.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
gotta
wanna
take you to
take
the
me to the
beach, bro.
beach? We
You're
can
gonna
go.
drive us to the
But
beach.
not one of those
I'm
shitty
gonna
beaches.
drive-
I'll drive us to the beach, but not a shitty
Bro,
beach.
all the beaches are pretty nice. Even the shittiest ones.
no,
like
no, Santa
Zuma.
Monica's not a good beach. He's
Wait a
right. It's
minute,
very
no.
dirty.
But-
Malibu.
But at Santa Monica, at least you used to be able to. It's still illegal now, but they used to not really care. But you can find starfish all over the pier. If you go under and near it, you see wildlife. It's nice.
Okay,
We'll see.
who gives a fuck? I just think it's overrated. It's just not that cool.
Damn, bro.
It's not that cool.
That's
Maybe it
unpopular
looks
as hell.
beautiful in a picture.
As a Californian,
I'm
I'm
the type
offended.
of guy that if I'm going to the beach, I'm excited because I'm like, damn, the sun is about to set. I can get a nice picture right here. That's how. That's what the beach means to me. That's what the beach
That's
is to me. It's a
crazy.
photo op.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The beach is a photo op for me. For
Bro.
other people, it releases chemicals. It's like, okay, this is gonna be a nice Instagram picture.
Dude, the beach is awesome because it's where everyone kind of meets together. It doesn't matter what time. but like you're gonna have people from all parts of the city showing up to the beach.
Who gives a fuck?
I just think that's
People meet
interesting.
people where I live. People come from all over, all parts of the city. Here, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
You know what happened when I was coming up
water.
here? When I was coming up here, there was someone, he came by me twice. He was like, I smoke purple, I smoke blue. Smoke purple, I smoke blue. I didn't look at him. I didn't do anything. He walked by me a second time. He said, weed, I only smoke weed. And purple and blue. Purple and blue? You got purple and blue? What's purple and blue, bro?
Did you get?
I don't know.
I gotta tell you what that is.
Is purple?
Are
is
you
that
allowed to tell
fake
him
weed?
on the podcast, or is that for later?
I imagine that's
I think
fake
that's
weed.
for later. I don't know what it is.
No.
Actually, hold on.
What
Let's
is this?
let's
Then
get
how-
it. I don't know what it is.
Blue, I don't know either, but it makes me think meth or some sort of ice type crystal material.
yeah, that could be
Right,
that.
that's the closest I can get to blue.
Yeah.
Purple, I'm like, okay, that's what you
That's
call
weed.
indica.
Yeah.
But he said I only smoke weed and purple and blue.
There's some new shit going on.
That's weird.
Bro,
Bro.
find him when you leave, and let's like.
Oh,
have
he's
him-
still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, you'll find him tomorrow.
Okay. No, I'm not.
He lives here.
Oh, he lives in the.
No,
No one
like
gave him-
outside your place is where he lives.
No one gave him your address and told him to come up in a little
His
bit.
address is
Yeah.
your
I'm
address.
good on that. I'm good on that.
Oh, you got something unpopular you want to say?
Yeah, I got another one.
All right, let the internet hear it, bro. Because you
Yeah.
already shit on Powerade and the beach, so I'm offended over here.
I mean, that's all good. That's cool. Who cares how you feel right now? Because unpopular opinion. I think people should go back to not disclosing who they're voting for.
Popular opinion.
Their political
I agree
sides.
100%.
Yeah,
I think
that's a
that
popular
most
one.
people still don't.
Really?
Most people with jobs don't. Most people who are over the age of 35 don't.
Really?
Yeah, for the reason that like it creates uncomfortable conversations because
Yeah.
you.
I'm tired of having uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah,
at
I
this
don't
point
wanna
in my
talk
life,
about
y'all.
it, dude.
It's a lot. It's so much
Yeah.
to talk about. I don't care what side you're on at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Be on that side. I'm gonna be over here wherever the fuck I'm at, and I'm not even choosing a side. Let's be very
Yeah.
straight. But
Yeah.
I'm to the point in my life where I don't want to be here, and I definitely don't want to be here. You know what I mean? And it's just like I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see it, and it is what it is. People are gonna do what they want to do, and I'm not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong. But everybody wants to just push their own ideas and their
Agendas,
own
yeah.
agendas on, and I'm just like, bitch, man, y'all both, everybody, all the sides are lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm lost in the sauce on my own without picking a side. So I'm like, man, y'all can have it.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
a popular
nothing-
opinion in real life, but on Reddit, I think that would be very unpopular.
There we go. This is another thing. Remember how I said I wish people would stop talking about it? I'm talking about it right now.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think in the framework also of like talking about an issue versus talking about a person, because as humans, talking about the people creates a different framework of conversation that's like you can't get past it.
Yeah.
It's like it's very different than talking about the issue, which is
Yeah.
like I don't think anyone should be president and be able to make billions of dollars.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Everyone agrees. The moment I say Donald Trump is corrupt because he's using, all of a sudden
No.
now we have an issue.
Don't say names.
So if you
Don't
keep
keep
I
names
already
out
said
of
the
it,
name. I
don't-
started it. I'm sorry.
Don't
No,
start
but
it.
that's, if you
Don't
keep
you
names
start
out
it.
of it, we can start to talk about real fucking issues because people will not want to vote for someone just because of who they are or what they look like or what it's.
You know what? I'm just gonna take it a little step further.
Yeah.
I got one more for you.
Go
And
for
we're
it.
just moving on from that.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
we
yeah.
all agree that
Yeah.
we just want everybody. So I just want everybody to stop talking about political shit altogether. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like honestly, it's like a lot.
I want people to
overstimulated.
stop making money off of the political commentary.
No, you're
Because-
keeping the conversation going.
Sorry.
You're keeping
sorry.
it going. This is
Okay.
why I have to go here because
Okay, okay.
this is. I think you'll
Okay.
like this one too.
Okay.
This will get you going.
Okay.
Unpopular opinion. I think religions are cults.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
popular.
That's real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
religions are cults. It's
Yeah.
just
Oh my
like
God.
which cult are you deciding? to
Yeah,
go to?
yeah, yeah.
Like it's all culty, and
Yeah.
the way that I look, I'm talking about all of them, all together.
Yeah.
When you separate them, when you put them together, when you separate them again, you're like, that's the same shit. It's just like
it's
oh.
difficult because I have people not just in my family but people that I know that are religious and they are so much smarter than me, do more in their life than me. I mean, doctors, optometrists, rocket scientists, people who are truly incredibly intelligent. And I think for them, there isn't evidence that you can find that can disprove God. Therefore, how they were raised in a cult is equally as factual, even though in all these other ways they're still able to take science and take new information and stuff like that. I can respect that point of view.
Can I show you? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
They're cults, right?
Yeah.
I went to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Mind you, my mom was here. I did not go to church while she was here. I decided I was like, I'm just gonna not do that right now. I don't feel like doing that. That's not. I'm not feeling led to do that. This past Sunday, I decided to go to church for some reason. I woke up and I was like, I need to go to church. I need to like feel some energy. I've been a little sad. I've been a little depressed. You know what I mean? I've been a little scared. They say if you're scared, go to church. I was scared shitless.
Isn't that where you get some fear?
Listen, just watch out. Just watch out. Listen to me. So we get to church and I just knew that I was going to get something very positive from this experience. I knew that it was going to be like an awesome, because I'm taking you to church and it's uplifting when it's done the right way. The reason that I needed to go is because of the way that I've been feeling lately. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I need to be uplifted. Boy, we get in there, and as soon as we get in there, it just felt, the energy felt, mind you, I've been to this particular church multiple times. So it's like, I knew what I was getting myself into, so I thought. So we get in there, and this dude looks like he's demon possessed. Mind you, he's doing some tribal.
Wait,
dances,
is he the one who's
like
preaching?
this is the thing. No. So we get in there, the people are singing like praise and worship and everything, all good. I'm like, okay, the music's about to be good, but I see this guy doing some like tribal dances, which is fine. I'm all for a tribal dance. If a group of people are doing something like woo, like we're like straight from the motherland, let's go. But something about it today did not feel right. It felt like he was being possessed by the devil. Mind you, I'm at a church. So I'm like, what's going on here? And the music just sounded a little bit more distorted than usual. So I'm like, this is not right. I said, I didn't grow up in this type of church. This is weird. This is giving calls. So from there, bro,
They brought out the collection tray.
Bro, hold on. The lady comes up and she was like, this is a word from the Lord. I'm going to prophesy to you this now. I'm just like, okay, this is starting to become a lot. It's starting to become a lot. It's just like, who died and made you like most connected to God? Jesus must have did it. I don't know. It's just starting to rub me the wrong way. So then she comes out, everybody's praising God and everything, and it just feels different. And I'm just looking out, and I'm just like, I'm almost longing for something, but it did not feel right. You know what I mean? That's why people go to church to release. It didn't feel like a release. It felt like I was like, I don't know. She just came out yelling, guns ablazing. Everything was fear-based. She was talking about bones and stuff, but everything just felt like fear-based. It was not uplifting. Yeah. I was like, there was no God. The way that people, I don't know, what's God? Because your God might be different from my God, all of that. Whatever. It just did not feel like the God that I have grown to know as a kid growing up. It felt so bad. I felt so nasty. I took friends with me, and we were all like, at the end of it, they were like, Keith, like, can we talk about, like, can I get your, like, honest opinion? And I'm like, oh, yo, that was the worst church service I've ever been to in my life. And this is the reason a lot of people leave the church. You know what I mean? It was, like, really, really bad. I felt like, I was like, for sure, religions are cults. Just the way that it felt, the way that I felt in there, the way that the lady went about teaching. It wasn't even the main pastors. That's another thing. It was some other pastor that I've never experienced before, and I'm just like, yo, this is just like not right. And I don't know if it's because I've been outside of it for a while or if I'm just growing or whatever the hell. Because, it takes a lot for me to even talk like this about that, bro. Because I will play around it and everything. Noah, it was so bad to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to step foot into another one. Yeah. It was one of those feelings that like I could not. I'm glad that I had friends there with me who were open. And that's the thing. We sat there open and waiting for something to change. It did not change from the moment we got in there. And I was like, oh, this is that. Yeah. This is that. The ladies, the assistant pastor, whoever she was, her daughter got on the mic and she was like, Jesus. Yeah. I'm like, those are demons, y'all. Yeah. Do y'all hear the demons? Like these are demons. Yeah. These are demons. And I'm like, yo, that's a witch. Like, I felt like she was a witch, bro. Which is fine. Like, if you want to be a witch, be a witch. But don't try to make it into, like, this other, like, I just, something about it felt wrong, y'all. And I grew up in that so tough to the point where I'm, like, going back and just seeing a completely different energy that I've never, like, experienced like that. I'm sure a lot of people, other people have experienced it, but I have not. It was really bad, and I don't think I'll ever go back.
Can I say something? It's interesting that you brought up these two back to back with politics and religion, because I haven't been in a church for a while, but the way you described it, it sounds like everything's getting more intense. Like the way you described it, like used to be like a praise, like a happy or uplifting experience, and now it's like intense and like it's like you said it was all negative.
Church.
Yeah, and it's like that kind of feels like that way with politics too. It used to be like, oh, I don't agree with who you voted for. Now it's like kill the other side and like cut them out of your lives. It's like everything feels like it's getting more intense.
Yeah,
like,
for
I
sure.
don't like it.
For sure, yeah.
Temperatures raised because it really makes a lot of money. The tool of social media has empowered every possible bad actor to not only reach more people to do the bad things, but now they make more money doing it.
Yeah.
And like, just to speak on religion as a cult, like religion is a lot of the basis of first cultures and a lot of meaningful things in people's lives and a lot of the differences that color the world in a very positive way. With that being said, all have one thing in common, is that they are structural systems of like social control. So the amount of nepotism and corruption and bad things that happen are empowered in that structure. It is a cult. It is a place for people to literally deny reality and also to be prevented to some degree from taking power of their own lives.
Me and Benny, we watched so many cult documentaries, bro. And I've always been into like the true crime, all of that, bro. But like as of recently, I've gotten into it so tough. And when I tell you, Pork Chop, come here, Bookie, come here, Treat, come on, up, come on. When I tell you, she's making an appearance again. When I tell you, it's really bad, bro, to the point where I'm like, it's really sickening to see. Yeah. And to understand that I feel like I've been brainwashed to a certain degree, my damn self, that I'm like, yo, like this, something about it's not right.
Yeah. And it's nothing on how you were raised or your parents or anything like that. But one thing in my own life that I'm very grateful for is, obviously, I was not raised Jewish. I was not raised Catholic. I was raised literally as just a kid in Southern California where like religion was not ever anything in my house in any way, shape, or form. No talks of God. We celebrated Christmas. We'd go to my aunt's for Easter. We light the Hanukkah candles. You know, I go over to my aunt's for Passover because these cultural events that are based around the religion my family comes from, both sides, are where we collect as a family. But it's not where we're talking about God or even sharing things like that. There's no grace at my table. All of these things that I think
grace is cool now, Noah. Grace is cool. Say your prayers, nigga.
Grace is cool in the way that you're being grateful. Yeah, but grace is not cool in the way that if you don't say grace, something bad is gonna happen.
Oh, bro, that's that fear-based shit that I like.
It's extortion,
I had to break away from that. I had to break away from all of it. I mean, just like going back to what she was talking about, it was not uplifting. It was very negative. It was very like This is what I watch too. Like when I go to churches, is when people talk about the church, but not directly talking to the people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the church is like, oh yeah, it's church people, we have to. No, like not everybody's that. And I don't want to be a church person. Yeah. You know what I mean? Talk to me. I came in here to get uplifted, to help me get through this week. Yeah. You know what I mean? To help me get to this next year. Like I was literally in search of something. And what I found there was that I don't want that.
Yeah. You know? I think it's a warping. It's like the negative. There's a light and a dark, obviously, to everything. Yeah. And the dark reality is that religion, there is no greater colonizer, murderer, torturer, just negative on the earth. But on the same front, those people who have given more than anyone else still come from those pockets. Again, whether it's becoming a doctor or volunteering your time, or truly because you believe in the value of all life of a great level, you go against the grain in a way that you can improve the world. Yeah.
Can I say this? So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest. This is just me coming to terms. But one of my feet is still in the cult.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like my foot is still, I'm still tiptoeing. And it's like, is it real?
I don't think you can ever get rid of it. Like, I'm no longer afraid of the dark.
I'm working on it.
Well, to a degree, but I don't know you.
I think, you
can get rid of the cult aspect, but that is your identity, and there's levels within it that you can turn positive. Okay, no, in the way that you're saying, it's the people, not the church. You can take all those negative concepts and say, they're liars. I'm just going to live those truthfully.
Yes,
and
yes,
now
yes,
you can.
yes.
But if you stay in the system,
but no, that's how I try to live.
yeah.
That's how I've been.
But the
trying
problem
to live
is
my life.
not the problem. Church is like an OG social network. That is where you can find business partners. It's where you can find people that take care of your children. That's where you can find wives and husbands. It's where you can find safety. It's where you can find community. But community provides literal, real-world benefits. If you were not in church 100 years
Remember
ago,
how you can
you
find
have
all
less.
those things, but they don't give away no money? Oops, sorry.
Of course, nor in
Anyways,
taxes. But
okay.
that's the point, is that it's meant to empower the in-group. And there's just so many negative ways to take advantage of it, and very few positive ones. And all of them happen at the same time.
And which like brings me to this point. Sorry guys, I ate 2 edibles today.
You're good.
No, it was 1. I just had a half and a half. I like when I watch like cult documentaries, I'm like, it's so crazy that anybody would like be a part of it. And then the more you realize I grow, I'm like, damn, I feel like I have.
Yeah.
You know, like
You
that's
were
the part
born
that
into one.
it blows my mind. So I'm like, that is you guys, why are you doing that? What is that? Oh, and I just start to like look at myself, you know.
Yeah.
But can we get out of here? I'm kind
Oh,
of.
yeah. I got some of mine
got
real
some-
quick.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
is
you
that
gotta let
Sorry.
Noah do his
Okay,
unpopular.
I've got some unpopular ones. Some of these, topics that we've touched, other ones we haven't. So I'm gonna start this one. This is my unpopular opinion. So I believe all advertising on social media should be clearly labeled under penalty of legitimate prison time or like $1 million fine.
So
Because-
totally. Are you done or is that?
No,
more?
no,
You
I
have
just
more?
want to say, because there are many, including very, very large creators and many large meme channels, stuff like that, that create content that is illegally, subliminally advertising legitimate products without ever labeling it, and someone would not know that without there being a label.
Noah, and this is giving Karen energy.
I'll give you an example.
Like who?
I'll give you an example. 1 second. About 6 months ago, I got an email from Stake. You know who Stake is? Large online gambling. Right? Gambling was legalized in all 50 states in all forms by Donald Trump in his first
Online
administration.
gambling is, yeah.
In all states, yeah. But you can do any type of gambling online. And so Stake is a platform that is for gamblers. And they want you to advertise their platform, Stake, by creating social content that you get paid on the number of views you get. However, the content is not a direct advertisement. We just want you, in the regular content you would have already produced, show at some point on your phone from anywhere from 3 to 6 seconds that you're using Stake. So you will see, and I got this email and I was like, whoa, this is the most illegal shit on the planet.
That's illegal, yeah.
But it will never, ever be caught because the people in charge of the FCC right now don't give a shit.
Okay.
So there are thousands and thousands of people who are illegally advertising to children gambling along with other products, and they don't even have to say that it's an ad, and they're getting paid. So now people, one second,
honestly
I saw a
just
video,
don't.
had millions and millions of views, that already is fake because it's someone filming as if there's a plane freakout, right? We're talking about Karens, love watching plane freakouts. So they're filming a plane freakout, like, oh my God, look at this plane freakout, look at this plane freakout. Then at the end of it, they just pan down, which by the way, on the same phone, in their other hand is a phone, and they're on Stake, just doing a quick Stake thing, back to the plane freakout. Now, past the fact that this person has 2 phones on a plane, no one ever does that. It's the fact that, Keith, we've shot on many fake plane sets, and I can identify them immediately. They are in Burbank on a fake plane set, meaning this entire piece of content that is meant to pretend to be a fake Karen on a flight in order to get views has all been manufactured on a set in order to sell you Stake without even having to say it's a Stake ad.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's so
very
illegal.
bad. No.
It's illegal, and
But it's so much more immoral than normally just advertising gambling. You've taken something immoral and you've somehow turned it into something that I truly believe, like, you have committed a crime against, like, families. Like, you have done something so wrong, I don't know what the punishment would be, other than taking all your money and banning you from a phone.
Well, you said prison time, which
That's
I think is
crazy.
kind of far. Like, here's the thing, that could be
insane.
abused. That could be abused if someone's like, oh shit, I forgot to put like
Prison
hashtag,
time or a heavy fine.
Well, if someone forget, there's
No,
a
why are
difference
you trying
between.
to find- Sorry,
well, the
just
fine
keep
thing is
going.
fine, but forgetting to put hashtag ad and then getting thrown in prison for it seems like a bit much. But I think if a
course.
company repeatedly creates these ads that aren't labeled as ads, then yes, fine them all their
The company
money.
isn't creating them. They're just reaching
State?
out to a content creator that's saying, "Hey, in your normal content,
How much
you
did they?
the
how much did they
liability
Well, then
is
offer?
fine,
so up
fine
in the air.
state.
How much
Yeah.
did they offer to pay you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's on per view basis. I don't remember. I could probably find the email.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's it's like probably like $4,000 per million views, something like that.
Okay.
No more than 10 per million, I would imagine. But if you're getting, 10 million views on random content, okay. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
And it's all to advertise gambling
Well,
to
we
children.
need to get your viewers up, and we need to do this shit. 'Cause, like, we need to make some
Get
money.
that money!
This ain't doing it itself, man.
Look,
Get that money, dog.
All I'm saying is that
Get that
alcohol,
money,
you
dog.
can't drink alcohol in alcohol commercials, doesn't matter where it is, but all of a sudden we can just gamble
All
openly.
right, so you feel like they need to have some regulations. I'm down for
Yeah.
that, but when you start talking about jail time and
No,
everything else
jail
going-
time or a fine.
Or a fine.
That's the sentencing. If you can't pay the fine, you go to prison.
That's crazy.
Well, that's
like,
gonna
it's
hit.
crazy.
That's gonna hit lower.
Wait, that's
Yes.
that is standard white collar crime. When someone fucked over all of us by destroying the banks, yeah, they get hit with a similar thing.
I just hate it. I hate it. Oh, I'm gonna call you.
think
You
it
need to
should-
go to jail. I hate that.
Yeah,
I
you
hate
got to
that.
pay a large
think
fine and go to jail.
I think
hate
it should be a
that.
fine based on the percentage of money you're making off of the thing. I don't think
yeah,
it should be. Yeah.
but it should be
Go to jail.
more
That's
than
crazy.
100%.
You know,
Sure.
you
You should have to pay more money.
No,
than
would you
150%.
feel comfortable sending people to jail?
Yeah, I do that as a member of society all the time.
You become really?
I mean, just by me upholding the laws that exist and voting on them. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been on a jury, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. People going to jail is just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to take, like, you got to stand for what it is. In the state of California, we don't kill people with the death penalty. I don't believe in the death penalty. So, like, I also represent that, if that makes sense. For all the bad,
believe
it's
into the
good.
death penalty until if something happens to somebody that you know, and then you're like, this motherfucker has to die.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I
That's-
don't believe in the death penalty, because if I cannot
See where he's
guarantee.
going with this
No,
one.
you cannot guarantee 100% of the time that you are killing a guilty person.
Yo.
Therefore,
But
as
what
a
if you know?
system,
What if you know that this person has killed?
But Keith, you being against people going to jail, but for the death penalty
yeah,
is
it's
wild.
pretty wild, bro. It's pretty wild.
This is the thing.
But
It's
Keith,
not
at what
people going to
risk?
jail. It's people going to jail for what he's talking
for
about.
dumb
That's
shit, yeah.
ridiculous.
Now, if I take it the step further, that's another
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I'm gonna just say
Sorry.
this. There's a very unpopular opinion. I don't
That's
think they
unpopular.
should go to jail or
All right.
like.
Here's an unpopular opinion. The NSA was pretty dope, bro. And Edward Snowden whistleblowing made all of our lives a lot worse.
No, what you want me to say to that?
Well, I don't know. I don't even remember what he was. Oh, that they were gathering information.
Oh, that they had
shouldn't have?
Prism, that they were scraping literally every single piece of data on the planet.
How
that
is
they could
that a good
access
thing?
your
Wow.
phone. And
Who took my shit?
that's a bad thing.
Who took my shit?
Now everyone, because before only the NSA was collecting your shit, and
Oh,
only very,
no.
very well-funded secret organizations
Now who
were
got it
collecting
now?
every single
All my
app on
apps.
your phone.
Oh my God! I
That's
tell
why
them,
the market
no,
exists.
No. I tell them all the time. I'm like, yo, do not track me.
Yes.
Even when I'm not using it, don't track me. And then
My
it's like I gotta turn it
personal-
on because I need
Yeah.
my location services on. It's so bullshit.
That's my
yeah.
personal conspiracy theory.
I'm cool
the
with
moment
that.
that we let that shit go public, it doesn't make it go away. It means that now we have to allow it everywhere so we can still access the information. The NSA still wants to spy on you. Before they had to do it in a very specific way. Legal,
Now they can
illegal,
just go
moral,
up
or
to these
not.
apps.
That's above me. Now
Okay.
it's more, now it's everywhere, and now it's by everyone, and you can access it for cheaper anywhere. So now it's not just the NSA that wants to spy on you. If fucking El Pollo Loco wants to spy on you, they
Yes,
just give
they
Facebook
are.
$5.
No, it was
now
crazy.
El Pollo Loco can
Why is
spy on me
El Pollo
whatever.
Loco want to know where I am?
hold on,
Because they might send me an ad and get me into their drive-thru.
No, guys.
Before I was safe.
No, listen. I think it was yesterday. We had went to like the mall. And one of our friends was driving. It wasn't me driving, obviously. Like it wasn't me driving. So we get there, and it was one of the what's the thing called that you pay the
Kiosk.
Not a kiosk. It's like the ones that just stand outside on the sidewalk. I don't know.
Oh,
name.
a meter.
I mean, yes,
Bro, a
I'm
parking
telling you,
meter. There we go,
I am
parking
I don't
meter.
know words, bro. I'm going through a lot right now. So I'm telling, bro, dead ass just don't know shit. So we got to a meter, and I went to try to pay for like the parking, and I could only do 2 hours, mind you.
That's a limit.
Yeah, so I could only do 2 hours, and they said you have to pay by app. Add a meter, bro.
Yeah.
Like either go onto this website or pay by app. So I'm doing it and I'm putting all of my information in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like my name,
Dude, City's gonna
my
sell that.
email, my everything. I'm like, it just kept going. And then it's like, no, when I tell you, I was like, they really just got all my information. They're gonna track me now. Bro, not okay with it. I think it's terrible. But what could I do? We needed to park.
Yeah.
We needed to park.
Yeah.
And they got it now. The city of Glendale got my shit.
You know what's really nefarious is not just Glendale, but any business that has your information. They own your information, obviously. They can use it for whatever. They can sell it to anyone, whatever. The real danger, we went through it when Defy went bankrupt. Defy went bankrupt, and they started claiming assets that they didn't legally own. And then they sold those assets to a bank that then someone else purchased and then claimed that they owned those assets. They never owned them, ever. But an entire fraudulent thing occurred because a company went bankrupt. So let's say El Pollo Loco, for example, goes bankrupt. Well, what's an asset they own that they can sell? All the information they've collected from every single user that has ever been there. That's an asset to go to the bank. That's something of value that they own now. So it creates an entire...
All our numbers, all our everything, bro.
it's-
Emails.
It's
bro.
gross. It creates incentive
agree.
and value where it should have never been, and it's all because for legitimate or illegitimate, right or wrong reasons, information is valuable. And information on specific people is valuable. And if they can't collect it, they'll purchase it from someone who can. And because we made it illegal for them to collect it, we made it legal for everyone else too.
Well, woo.
Yeah.
I've got some too if you want to hear them, if you think we
Yeah,
have
go
time.
for it.
I can run through mine quick. So first one, short people need more insults for tall people because tall people have like manlet and stuff. So like I've just been workshopping some, like I think anyone 5'10" to 6'1", we should call them easy mode, easy moders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're playing life on easy mode. And then 6'1" and up is story mode. Just something to think about.
Oh, but
yeah.
you know what? It's actually survival mode because they got a lot of back pain and like other things going on.
Fine. They're so close to the basketball hoop at that point. It doesn't matter. You can just pay for the best doctors. So then, yeah, that's one. Probably an unpopular opinion. I don't know, popular, unpopular? We need more
think
insults
that's
for tall
unpopular.
people? Okay, yeah,
Unpopular.
probably. Usually creating more insults is unpopular, so I thought it would be unpopular. Christmas sweaters are fine after Christmas, anytime during the winter. So January, February, that's fine. Which is, I know it's weird
No.
because I'm on you about the Christmas tree
Yes,
thing.
see.
But that ends in winter. You're saying May, which I think is too long.
No. You don't get to decide when it is because Christmas is done after New Year's. We should not be seeing Christmas nothing.
Well,
I should not see a Grinch sweater.
But they're comfy.
But your
Christmas sweaters
tree
are
can
very
be up till
comfy.
April.
Yes, because it's in my house.
But it's still cold.
It's in my house. If you come in my house, you're gonna have to see this tree.
It's-
You're gonna see. I'm gonna decorate it for each season, for each holiday. But I should never see a sweater, a Christmas sweater, in January.
Okay, you
Yeah.
are wrong. Mari Takahashi is wrong. And you should be able to wear Christmas sweaters anytime it's cold. If it's a comfy sweater, so what if it's Christmas themed? You should still be able to wear it.
Nope.
You're wrong. Noah, you want to chime in?
I think there's a happy medium. I don't think you should put that sweater on if it's got any sort of like 3D vibes to it. Like if it was Frosty the Snowman and the nose comes out, take that off. That's only for winter.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that's fine. That's only for like Christmas.
I feel like you can get away with this Frosty the Snowman.
No,
Well-
and if it's got a character on it, it needs to be little and he's got to be doing something funny. I don't want to see Santa during the rest of the year unless he's like skiing with
Okay.
like a Coke.
Well,
I don't know,
you're wrong, but that's fine. And then final unpopular opinion: horror is the worst genre of movie. I don't like
Yeah.
horror movies in general. There's a couple
Very unpopular.
There's a couple good ones from that genre, but like any other, I like comedies, dramas, action, the big superhero movies. A good mystery movie is great.
Well,
But
give
literally
me, like,
anything but
specific
horror.
Movies. Like, what movies are you like crazy about?
Oh, dude. Well, if
or
you're
like,
doing,
I mean,
if you're doing
what
like,
horror movies do you like actually?
oh,
Let's do that. Yes.
from that genre.
Yes.
I like Cabin in the Woods. I like.
like that one?
It's kind of older.
I've only seen a newer version of it.
Okay.
Other horror movies. Yeah, it's hard to think of good ones. I liked the first Scream. Way back when
The first
Scream
like 3
came
are
out.
good.
After the first one, I feel like they really fell off. But I like Scream and Cabin in the Woods. But most horror movies, I'm not like.
Dude, the
and
Jasons are pretty good.
Huh?
Jasons are pretty good.
No, I don't like.
Chucky's are
I don't
pretty
like
good.
any. I will never. If someone else is watching them, fine. But I will never like put on like a Jason or a terrorizer. Oh God, the terrorizer movies are terrible.
you like
Someone
Saw?
got me to
Really
watch one
bad.
of those. I
love
hate those
Saw.
movies.
I can't
Saw
watch it.
sucks. Too much body horror.
hard.
No,
Yeah, it's hard to
most,
watch,
Most
but,
horror
like, it's
movies are
fun.
terrible. No, it's not. How is watching something that's hard to watch fun?
Because the thing is, I don't look at it. I'm just like, How
How is
like,
that
it makes
fun?
me feel away.
When
you
I
know?
watch a movie, I actually want to see a movie.
Oh, no,
I don't want to be looking away
Sometimes
half
you
the time.
If you're breaking a bone, I'm definitely all the way over.
Yeah,
The
cutting
most
into people.
fun
I don't
horror
like
movies?
horror movies.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think the most fun horror movies are lightly comedic. They're not trying
Yeah.
to be comedic, but
They're like campy.
they have to have a little camp because there is nothing enjoyable about watching someone in as accurate as possible be over a long period of time kicked to death or
Yeah.
tortured to
Well, that's
death.
why Cabin in the
But-
Woods is good.
There is something
fun.
fun about like, oh, they just got shot with an arrow through the heart and their heart comes out and it's beating. Or like, oh, they got decapitated by something. But it's got to be like a little campy. I don't actually want to be traumatized.
Yeah. Which the Saw movies are trying to do.
The Saw movies are pretty traumatized. I've
Yeah.
got some images that'll stay
They're
forever.
fun in like a bad way. It's like, oh, they went for it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
why
I
not?
never want to go see a Saw movie in theaters. I will never go do that.
Oh, that actually was probably really fun. Back in the day, if you saw Saw 2 on opening night, I'm sure that was pretty fun.
I saw Saw 1. I'm old. I saw Saw 1 when it not opening night, but I saw it when it came out.
Everyone in the theater was probably like, oh!
Yeah, and I'm like, why did I just do this to myself?
It's like
I
a
hate
roller
this.
coaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it. That's all my unpopular opinions. Real quick to get through.
I actually
Incredible.
agree with you on the horror thing.
Yeah.
Now that I think about
worst
it.
worst genre of
I'll
movies.
give you that.
Literally
but I
any-
enjoy it, but it is
Yeah.
probably the worst.
Yeah.
I think the worst genre of movie is slice of life. 99 times out of 100.
Give me a slice of my life movie you don't like.
Like The Family Stone, something like that.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
know
that
what
one.
the hell that is.
Any sort of like family reunion story or like loose rom-coms.
Oh, rom-coms?
You know.
Well, rom-coms is its own category.
Well, yeah, but,
there are good
you know, it's
rom-coms.
like,
50 First Dates is a good movie if you're into rom-coms. There's good ones. Along Came Polly is a good rom-com. I
I
think.
just can't even care about things
Something
like that.
About Mary.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
You don't love
Okay.
love.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I
also
do.
the
Something
movies
About
I-
Mary is great.
Yeah, better
Yeah,
than
that's
any
Ben
horror
Stiller.
movie.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Rice and
But it's
beans.
funny just because there's like cum in her hair that one time.
No,
Yeah.
and then he got his dick caught in his zipper.
There
That's
you go.
funny.
That's what's funny.
Yes, that's a part of the movie, hater.
And the guy from the. But when he got his dick caught in the zipper, the Saw guy was probably taking notes. He's like, I could turn this into something.
Bro, see, no
I
one
find
will
those
hate on
boring,
something
bro.
just to hate on it. It's like, yo, you're
They're really
naming
boring.
funny parts. You're naming funny parts of the movie, and now you're like, oh,
But
that's the
I
worst.
have 90 more minutes of this shit to go through that I
Got
don't
you.
care
I'll
about.
give you that.
It's
I'll give
very
you that.
formulaic.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is take 20.
That's
We're
right.
still here. We're doing it weekly. Come back and see us, guys.
Yeah,
you know
we're
what? Take it
gonna-
away.
Yeah, we're upgrading some cameras and some microphone equipment that should be coming. So look out to that in a couple episodes. We should be taking some big steps and some big upgrades here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you get rid of the tree.
It won't. It's gonna be here. I'm telling you. I'm gonna organize. This tree is gonna be here for all the episodes from here on out.
Okay, then we gotta
Oh,
add. We
great.
gotta add something every episode. We'll have to figure
No,
it out.
no, I'm telling you, like January, I'm gonna hit Martin Luther King all the way
Is
into
that in
February.
January?
Yes, it's so
Oh.
weird that they didn't just put it in. Martin Luther King needs his own like situation.
Is that his birthday?
And yes, his birthday, Martin
MLK
Luther
Day.
King Day.
Is
That's
his
in
birthday.
January. It's either the 15th,
January
the 16th, or the 17th. I think
17th.
it's on the 17th.
Yeah.
Yes, but his actual birthday is on the 15th. Don't know why they did that. But like by February, we're gonna do some Valentine's Day and some Black History Month things. What's March? Green.
That's for the
Yeah,
Irish.
St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day.
so St. Patrick, you know I'm actually
Are
Irish.
you gonna go through every holiday and what
Uh,
you're planning on decorating right now?
Yes, right
Okay.
now. And then for April,
Uh-huh.
what's April?
April showers.
Yes,
Yeah.
bring May flowers. So I'm just gonna put some flowers up in this bitch. You know,
Maybe
what I'm saying?
April O'Neil from
Yeah.
the Turtles. A nice little.
Oh
ornament
wow,
there.
good reference from '89.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit us with
I'm
that one.
old.
And hold on, and then till
like it, though.
May,
Yeah.
the last month. What's in May? What like holidays?
Isn't that
in May?
Easter?
No, that's April.
April.
April's Easter?
Yeah. Oh, I could
Bitch,
put-
what's May? I
What's
don't
May?
know.
I don't know. No one knows what May is.
Star Wars and Insane.
May the 4th. Yeah, Star
May
Wars.
the 4th.
He's right. Yeah.
I'm not doing that because I've never seen one of those movies, and this is not a
We'll
Star
watch
Wars.
them in May.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And guys, don't forget, we do have Patreon memberships and YouTube memberships. If you sign up for either one of those, Even at the lowest tier, you'll get access to all our exclusive videos. If you sign up at the producer tier, you get to see your name at the end on the credits, and there's even a tier that allows you to put a name in the hat, and Noah and Keith will talk about it in one of the episodes. So do check those out, links in the description, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.